welcome to day 2 of workout 6.1, fraction, addition and subtraction. And today's a missing number workout. This is quite a challenging one, this. Get your maths muscles ready. We're going to need to think about adding 2 fractions so that the answer is 4 and 3 over something, 3 somethings, okay? So we're adding 1 and 1 something to make, so we can almost ignore, I think, the 2 and the 2, because 2 and 2 makes 4. Yeah, so we're talking about these 2 fractions, obviously not bridging one whole one. So how can I add 1 of something and 1 of something and end up with 3 of them? So you're just going to need to do some trial and improvement here. Just try putting some digits in here and adding them. So we know if the denominator was the same, when we add 1 and 1, we're going to get 2 of them. So these denominators must be different. So just have an explore, have a play, but when you notice what happens here, when you get some solutions from this one, you'll be able to use that, I think, to then apply to this one a bit. All right? So your challenge is to solve each one in 4 different ways, at least 4 different ways. So go and have a play, see how you get on. Now the bottom one here, there was a typo in this, so some of you may have one, it should be addition here, not subtraction, if we want to solve it with all the digits 0 to 9. So it depends whether you've got the updated version or not, all right? So this should be an addition symbol here in order for this challenge to work completely. But even so, you can still solve them in a couple of ways. You're thinking about sixths, taking away something. So you could maybe think about, well, what if it was sixths to start with? What would this have to be? Is that possible? Does that work? Right? You might think about models and images to support you. So thinking about, you know, if I've got 3 and some sixths, I might think about doing some bar models to think about how I'm going to make this work. So I've got 3 here and then I've got some sixths. So just thinking about what does it look like? And I'm going to take away 1 and 2 somethings. All right, so we might think about dividing this up again. So just having a visual model might help. But it's trial and improvement again, really. Just pop some digits in, see what happens. If it doesn't work, try something else. Off you go.